social order, that how you have to live in the society, not harming others, and how you should be beneficial to others. The quality of a believer, he is not only worshipping, he is not only doing his prayer, his zikr and tilawat. The quality of a believer, he is the same time beneficial to the society. As the Prophet ﷺ, when he was asked, he said, Khairun nasi anfa'hum linnas. The best among you is the one who is more beneficial to others. So anything which make you beneficial to the society, it increase your quality of iman, the beauty of your iman. Because this is the way you can attract people towards iman and towards Islam. If your social conduct is not very good, your social behavior is not very good, you are Qaimul Layl and Saimul Nahar, the people will not be, your personality will not be attractive to the people. This is the extent. The Prophet ﷺ, he was well known in the society initially, even before announcing Islam. He was famous with what? With Ubad, with Zuhad, because the Ruhban used to be there before. These were the concept of the Rabbani and all these things, to sit in a corner. Do you remember the Amir of Ansar? He was one of the great worshippers. And when he became the hypocrite and the Ra'isul Munafiqeen, then he ordered the people to make Masjid al-Darrar. And when I come, and he went to the Roma, he was very well respected person in the society, min al-Ansar. So the same in the Hijaz was full of all these people, the Ubad, Zuhad. So the concept of about someone, that someone is very pious, someone is very good worshipper, this, initially before announcement of Islam, the Prophet ﷺ was known as Sadiq al-Amin, the trustworthy, the truthful. Hazrat Aisha Siddiqa radiallahu ta'ala anha, when he mentioned the quality of the Prophet ﷺ, he said, وَلَا يُجْزِهُ السَّيِّئُ بِالسَّيِّئِ radiallahu anha, بَلْ يَعْفُوا وَيَصْفَحُوا. So, the social conduct in this aspect is nowadays completely ignored. That how to deal with the people. The people will not look at, especially when you are dealing in the market as a boss, as a worker, as dealing, the people will not look at it how many salat, how many rakat you are offering at night. They will look at it how you are dealing with customer. What is your language? What is your attitude? How is your behavior? And how honest you are in dealing. So that's why Muslim and all the muhaddiseen, they mention all these social conduct in Kitabul Iman. And for us, the concept of Iman is something very, very different, very limited, I can say, very limited. If you go to the major book of Hadith, like this is Imam Muslim, the second authentic book after Bukhari, and go to the Imam Bukhari, rahmatullahi ta'ala, and so on, all the books. Whenever they mention Iman, in Kitabul Iman, they mention mostly these social conducts. Like yesterday, a day before yesterday, I was telling you that arrogancy. What is the relevant of the arrogancy with the Iman? It is a great connection. The same is how to be dealing with your neighbors. What is the connection of your neighbors with Iman? A great connection. All these mostly ahadith, la yadkhulul jannah man la ya'manu jarahu bawa'iqa, whose neighbor is not safe from his mischief. They mention in Kitabul Adab as well, but they mention in Kitabul Iman. And that's why sometimes the hadiths are repeated. Mostly say the hadiths are repeated in different places, like the collection of Bukhari. When you see the collection of Muslim, you will see one hadith repeated 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. This repetition is because the same hadith is related to different parts, to different areas. It is addressing the same hadith, different issue. In Kitabul Iman, to tell you that this hadith is very important in what? To beautify your Iman. And in other places, it is just when you come Kitabul Adab, Kitabul Akhlaq, then how to deal they repeat it again to tell you these are the social behavior of a believers. This is the social conduct of believers. So then this chapter in Kitabul Iman, the Prophet ﷺ said, يقول لا يدخل الجنة نمام. Nammam will not enter paradise. And what is nammam? نقل الكلام بين الناس على جهة الفساد. He said the one who carry the news to the people على جهة الفساد. And why they are conveying the news? Just to create fitna and corruption and fasad in the society. So sometimes you convey the news, but the niyat is not fasad. For example, someone is cheating you for 100%, you know this person going to damage this person. Now if you tell the weakness of this person to this person very secretly, so to save the honor of this person, this is not namima. Bear in your mind, the ala jahd al-fasad is very important. And that's why sometimes we don't convey the full message. Ala jahd al-fasad is important. Naqlul kalami bayna nas, this is common. You are conveying the message of this one to this one, this one to this one. But for what purpose? First of all, what is the intention and what will be the impact? Just someone is buying somewhere from the shop and this person is cheating and he is selling fake things. If you tell someone, brother, this person is selling fake things, it is not namima. The reason, you are protecting people from to be cheated in business. The same way, someone is want to get relation with someone and this person is drug addicted. And you know the daughter of this person, she is very pious, she is very nice lady. Yes? And now, if you inform this person that this person is not suitable for your daughter, or your daughter is not suitable for this one, now you are telling the weakness, this is not namima. You are saving the honor and the protect of someone. So, these things are very important. That what is the intention of your conveying the message to others? And what will be the impact of your conveying the message to others? The same way, even sometimes the ulama said that there is a fight between husband and wife. And you become as a mediator. Now when you go, and you know when husband and wife or two brothers are angry, especially in our culture, they say they don't think what I'm saying. They say what they say. Am I right or wrong? يتكلموا ويتكلموا ويتكلموا لا يعني كلام كثيرا. Sometimes even if they don't mean it, but they say it. Yes or not? Now you are the mediator. You are in between the husband and wife to do them, to make them or to break them. You are the mediator to make them. You heard the wife is saying so much rubbish thing about husband. Then you came to the husband. The husband is saying so much rubbish thing about wife. If you don't know Islam, and if you don't know the morality, you will say, I am very sorry, I went to your wife. But she is. Ulama said that sometime if the wife is saying something very bad about the husband, but you come and tell to the husband, she is very positive about you, why you are so angry? And then the husband saying so bad thing about wife, but you came and say, you know, I met your wife, she is so positive about you. I don't know why you are angry. You know, she is such a decent lady, she is thinking so positive about you. It is not kidh. Why? Because your intention is to make the relation, their family will affect, their children will affect, the whole family, the whole thing will be. Have you seen one family have 5 children, daughters, son, house, all these things are running. On a minor issue the fight happened. So sometimes the Satan and the evil come and people have blood pressure, people have so many other issues they can't control. You said something, he said something, this and that. And you become mediator. You become to make them get together, not to make them separated again. So when you came with this intention, this policy, and even, what's happened when the third person comes, if the husband said that's much wrong, he make it this much. And then he made sure they don't see the face of each other again. This is Islam. You are not telling the husband rightly what the wife said. You are rather saying opposite to it. But it is not, Allah will not punish you for this. Because the purpose is great. 5 children, 6 children, the whole house, the whole family. The same with, so these things are very important, we have to learn. So here, نَقْلُ الْكَلَامِ بَيْنَ النَّاسِ عَلَى جَهْدِ الْفَسَادِ. If your intention is to create fitna, to create fasad, and to create disruption, to make the people away from each other, then the Prophet ﷺ says, the person, لَا يَدْخُلُ الْجَنَّةِ, these people will not enter paradise. And there are different between namima, namam, qattat, and hammaz, masha. Inshallah, we will discuss this afterwards, that what is the difference. But they are very similar and very close meaning. And inshallah, in our next lecture, if Allah give us a tawfiq, we will convey these differences between these things. But today, rather than emphasizing on the word of the hadith, I just discuss more the impact of these things in the society, that how we have to be positive. Your intention is more important. And secondly, sometimes your intention is not, the second thing with it, the impact of your words, the impact of your action. If it brings khair in the society, it will be khair. It brings fasad in the society, it will be haram, mamnu, rejected in Islam. So may Allah, and this is, I'm telling you, so common criteria. You know when the Prophet ﷺ says, istafti nafsak. What is istafti nafsak? The istafti nafsak has the same understanding. That when you are living in a human society, you as a human being, Allah gave you aql, you know that this thing is good or bad. Doing something else. But the person living in a society knows that what is good, what is bad. If I do this, what will happen? Am I right or wrong? This is istafti nafsak. You know the impact of these things, what's going to happen. And when you, so this istafti nafsak is the best response. The Prophet ﷺ says, when you see something has a bad impact, don't do it. When you see something has a good impact, do it. Even in one of my lectures saying, there are some areas where the issue of yajuzu la yajuzu doesn't work. Permissible thing, sometime in some condition, in such circumstances, don't have the very positive impact. So bear in your mind these things, and then you will be a person whose character can attract people toward Islam, whose behavior can attract people to Islam, whose living and style can attract people to Islam. Here in this society, we are different than living in Syria, in Morocco, in Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Somalia, Yemen. Different. Why? We are living in Islamic society, where the character has a great impact always, but not like the people can annex it to Islam. But here, your every single action directly go to Islam. Oh, Muslim. You don't know. In your country, someone will mention your name. Abdullah, Abdul Rahman, Ahmad, he is not a good person, he is not a good person. But here is different because we are a minority. Here, Muslim, Muslim, Muslim. We are ambassador of Islam. As our bad action bring bad name for the whole community, our good action bring good name for the whole community. We all share it. And that's why if someone do something good anywhere from Morocco to, from Glasgow to all the way to, even to Holland, we get proud of it. The reason, the impact comes to the whole Muslim community. So this is not in any area where all people, the same religion, living same, because the person will get name, not the whole community. But here, when you are living in this environment, the whole society share the pain they share, the good name they share, the bad name they share. And news spreads very quickly and very fastly. May Allah guide us and give us tawfiq to say haqq. And if we make any mistake, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا يا مولانا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. اللهم علمنا بما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه. اللهم اشف مرضانا واغفر موتانا يا رب العالمين برحمتك.